Canada and about their incessant whining over the results of the gold medal game with the U.S. We heard from Nathan McKinnon complaining about it yesterday on the show.
Yep.
So the coach of the Canadian Olympic hockey team, Jon Cooper, spoke yesterday with the Hockey News, and here is what he had to say.
Overtime's overtime. You take 4 players off the ice. Now hockey's not hockey anymore. There's a reason overtime and shootouts are in play. It's all TV driven and, to end games, so there's not, a long time. There's a reason it's not in the Stanley Cup finals or playoffs because, it gets ended in 5. But it's still skilled players out there making skill plays. And the U.S. team has some skilled players, and, as do we. And they made one more play than we did in overtime, and you have to tip your cap to them. That's it's still a competitive nature out there, and it's different. It's different hockey. There's no question. Players are put in little different situations, but like I said, we didn't score on our chances, and they scored in theirs.
Okay, so starts off by saying you take 4 players off the ice, and hockey is not hockey anymore. Yes, it is. It is the way in which you have benefited by the way, from that system in overtime. The Canadian hockey team benefited from it during the Olympics.
Right.
And that's the way that they decide they're going to settle those games. And so to sit there and say it's not hockey is a bunch of useless whining as far as I'm concerned. Certainly goes on to say that in this particular case, the U.S. made one more play than they did, and they had some skilled players, blah, blah, blah. I just accept the results of the game and move on.
Right.
You got another chance in 4 years.
Yeah.
You got beat.
You say credit to the U.S. They beat us.
Yes.
Move on.
Yeah, they beat you.
Well, if before the pucks even dropped, isn't it advantage Canada?
Yes.
3-on-3?
Yes.
So you would look at
3-on-3. We talked about this yesterday. 3-on-3. They have the advantage.
Right. So, I mean, if he
didn't say a word after the games they won in overtime with these rules, we should ignore everything he says now. Or was there anybody there that said, hey, Coop, what happened in those games? Why didn't you bitch about it then?
Yeah.
You fraud.
And if we lost in overtime and on 3-on-3, I wouldn't be complaining about, it's 3-on-3. I wouldn't complain one bit. It's just you didn't take advantage of the opportunity.
The Canadians during that to start that overtime put out arguably the 3 best players. You can make a case that they had the 3